There's this concept I just learned this past summer that's called time inconsistent preferences. And this concept, I learned it with regards to like networking, how important networking is, and how, in 5 years, let's say you're looking for a new job, it's really important to have this vast network, but you can't just poof, make it happen. It
Right.
requires time and effort and awkwardness. Networking is just awkward and hard, and it's hard for introverts. And so there's this inconsistency in our preference. Today, I want to sit with my friends at the offsite because it's just more comfortable. We have shared jokes. It doesn't take as much effort. But in 5 years, or, a closer example, in 5 weeks, I'm going to need to do some work with the storage team. So actually, it would have been better for me to sit with the storage team for a meal or something like that during the offsite so that in 5 weeks from now, I have some relationships. I've met some people. And so it's not like, who's this stranger who's coming in and looking to clobber my roadmap? And so your preference is in 5 years that you have a body of work. I include the technical blog in your body of work because that is outward facing. It is a description of your growth as an engineer and the things that you are able to accomplish. Your body, you want to have a body of work, but the discomfort today is I'm not motivated to do it. And so my challenge to you is it's not the audience that's going to bring accountability because your audience will only come once your body of work is actually growing out there. The accountability has to come intrinsically where you are uncomfortable today in order to gain this thing that you want to have available to you in 5 years. So the strategy that I had was for a while, I wanted to write a blog a week. I wanted to record something that I learned that week because that made me really feel like I was progressing. And so sometimes they were short, sometimes they were really long, but I would time box it. I'd say, what is the arc of the story that I can get done and written within an hour? And if by the time, I'm elapsed that hour and I'm still filling in details, I wasn't super hard on myself, but it's like, what can I do in an hour? What could I do in 30 minutes? Can I do a lighter sketch in 30 minutes? And then maybe it's a couple of sessions in order to launch a blog. But if your goal is to have this body of work in 5 years, then your only choice is to break it up into little bits.
Okay.
Yeah.